What if the most powerful painkiller in history wasn't invented in a laboratory, but discovered in a forest thousands of years ago? Most people assume that effective pain relief is a modern achievement, something that came from scientists in white coats, expensive equipment, and decades of research. But here's what almost nobody talks about in school. Ancient people were already solving the same problem and doing it remarkably well. Long before pharmacies existed, healers across Egypt, Greece, and China were using something hiding in plain sight: the bark of a tree. The willow tree, common and unremarkable to most people, contains a compound called salicin. When consumed, the body converts salicin into salicylic acid, the very same active molecule that inspired the creation of aspirin in the late 1800s. Indigenous healers weren't guessing. They were observing, testing, and passing down knowledge across generations with a precision that modern science is only now fully appreciating. Here's what's truly fascinating. Researchers have found that several traditional plant remedies work through mechanisms that pharmaceutical companies later spent billions trying to replicate. The anti-inflammatory pathways activated by certain plants are so effective that they're now being studied in universities around the world. The knowledge was never lost. It was just ignored for a century. And willow bark is just the beginning. There are dozens of plants with documented historical use for pain and inflammation, each with its own story, its own compound, and its own surprising connection to modern medicine. If you're curious about the full list of plants that work this way, and the science behind why they do, there's a complete breakdown waiting for you in the link in the description. It's worth a look.